We're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. We're in the middle of the Spotlight edition of Elton John, 90s Elton John, and we've had some good ones up in here.
Yeah, we mentioned how just our experiences like going to see Elton John. I saw Elton John. We were living in Chattanooga at the time.
Yeah,
I barely remember it.
Yeah,
just because I was like 3 when I saw it. I just know we were in the very last row of the Georgia Dome.
Wow.
But there's one other memory that I really wish I had from that time.
You mentioned this last week.
Yeah.
The Michael Jordan playing baseball, right? Yeah.
I think I...
Elaborate more on that, because I came across it when I was splicing...
how he struck out every single time?
Yeah, splicing some segments last week, and I was like, wow, what an experience. And you don't remember it at all.
I mean, I was 3. I couldn't remember.
Well, I know, yeah. But it's not your... I'm not blaming you that you couldn't remember.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that, you can't remember not even a little bit.
No, I mean, you have to be... I'm sure he was drafted just because of who he was.
Oh, God,
You have to at least be decent to hold your own, because it's still professional baseball. You have to hold your own a little bit.
No, but you hit the nail on the head, because you remember Space Jam?
Yeah.
You remember when in Space Jam he goes off baseball, and like all the baseball players are like sucking up to him even when he sucks. He's like, that was good stance. Good stance, Michael. That was great. Like it was parody, but like that's how everybody treated him.
Essentially
like,
it,
yeah. Like, wow, we got I almost said Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan on our team. Not Michael Jackson, but Michael Jordan.
Part of me cringes though, because my dad was one of those people that tended to yell at the players from
God.
the stands.
And did he yell at Michael Jordan?
I hope not. I know he there was another person. He was like a famous relief pitcher. I can't remember his name, but he was like a fairly high profile guy. I think he was high profile because he tended to get into like a lot of trouble off the field.
Yeah,
and my dad yelled at him.
Oh Jesus!
And I think they made eye contact at one point. It's just kind of weird, because my dad is actually a very well mannered guy, but when it comes to live sporting events, he is shameless.
He goes ape crazy on these people. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and I used to be like
seriously, I hope he didn't yell at you, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
I'm sorry if like way back in the early 90s somebody yelled at you while you were playing for the White Sox farm team. I'm really genuinely sorry.
Michael Jordan, and he never misses an episode. So if you're listening, and
I can't see him doing it, really.
We apologize.
I think my dad would yell at somebody who was just kind of like a jerk.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan was like
he's a classy guy.
He definitely kind of had like a very kind of prickly manner to him.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Have you seen his Hall of Fame speech where he talks about like playing all the opponents, and he doesn't say it in the way of like, he doesn't say it like, you all made me better because I had to compete.
Like it was an honor to the battle against you.
Yeah, he doesn't say it like that. He's just like,
I'm number one, and there was a reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he said, I remember I came up my first comeback. I was lining up against the guy who had like made fun of me while I was playing baseball.
Oh, God.
And like right before the tip, I was like, hey, you remember when you said this? Like, well, you're about to get the chance to show me what you can do. And then he just like dunked on him forever for the rest of the game.
Look, I mean, and that's just classic athlete type stuff.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, people have done much worse.
Yeah, but like he was in his 50s when he made that speech.
I know. Some things never change, Pork. Some things never change.